What's up, everybody? Alright, so look, you already know the name, Hulkitout. So you know I had to get this Hulk right here, the S.H.Figuarts. And that man is beast. You understand? Like, I don't know, I was a bit skeptical from the head scope, you know what I'm saying? The head scope right there. And then the leg joints not being able to go out, you know, too far. But I mean, after watching a couple reviews and actually finally getting the figure in hand, totally worth the money, man. I'm trying to tell you, totally worth the money. But his leg can go up pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it can go up somewhat decent, you know what I mean? But it's not the best. But I mean, as far as everything, is amazing. The head sculpt to me, I still feel is very Asian-esque. Like, try to focus in. Like, I feel it's very Asian-esque, like an Asian style to it. A lot of people saying that it's not, but I mean, to me, it really is. But I mean, it's not a hideous face sculpt. Like, say for instance, this guy. This guy is ugly. I've seen what they were trying to do with this Hulk. I mean, this is why I got the Hulk. I mean, the articulation was awesome. It's just these hip joints. It's always Hulk with these hip joints. I just hate these hip joints. I think they're called the T joints, or is it the Y joints? I don't know. But basically, you gotta like swivel it just to get them to kick up and all that mess. Same thing with the newest edition right here. I just hate those hips, man. I don't know why they would even think that was cool. I mean, if they wanted to keep it like reformed like how this one is, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, still, I have to say, it's still Figuarts like set up with that. I mean, they already have their own little setup that's like real good for the hips. I don't know if it's just for the body style or whatever. Kind of don't want to give them excuses. Ultimately, those hip joints are fugly, like seriously. Just like his head scope, man. But I mean, for all of you who were like questioning the situation, I'll totally say, if you love Hulk, you've always wanted a supremely articulated Hulk figure, you know what I'm saying? That still, I mean, his height, his size completely is, to me, accurate. I mean, that could just be me, but I mean, it's just an amazing figure. Like, you can get him in so many dynamic poses, and I mean, he doesn't have the bicep cut either, but I mean, you really don't need it at the end of the day. Like, I thought I was gonna need it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you would want to at least be able to put both his fists together and what have you, but I mean, it's okay, because I mean, you don't really have to do it like that, because I mean, either way, there's so many more poses you can get him into. And I mean, if you can't really get him to hold his stomach, like he got punched super hard by the Sentry or whoever you're trying to put him up against, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's sad, but I mean, Hulk rarely gets beat anyway. So I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's still worth it. Like, to me, the trade-off is still worth it. Like, I thought the shortcomings in his articulation was really going to make it kind of an unwanted buy or something that you would just shelf. But again, like, Figuarts, they know what they're doing. I mean, this is just something, when you get them, you just want to pick them up, you want to try different poses, you want to just, you know, bring other figures to the mix and try to just pose them dynamically, you know what I mean? I mean, it's amazing. Alright, so I would love to do some size comparison for you guys. Some cliche, you know, for the internet's been buzzing for, and some a little peculiar. Like, for instance, this one, I got him next to the Doomsday exclusive that I had got a while back from Maddie Collector. I mean, I would love to see these two duke it out, just cause, you know what I mean? Like, he does tower over the Hulk though. Like, I still feel like the Hulk might possibly come up on top, but that's just my personal opinion. I mean, it is very biased. Doesn't mean I don't like Doomsday, you know what I mean? But pretty awesome. So if you guys want to see a comparison with Doomsday, random, but I mean still, the imagination takes me places. Alright, so here he is next to the Figuarts Brawly and Doomsday. Hey! And once again, he's still the short end of all of it, but I mean barely for like Brawly and Hulk. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know this by now, but like barely. As far as Brawly, I feel like the articulation for his legs are a little better, but I could be wrong. No, it's about the same. It could just be this coat. Yeah, it might just be this little coat that he has that's kind of hindering it from going as far as it could go. I think it could go a little further, but either way, his legs are just as hindered as the Hulk's is. Okay, so now I want to put them next to a couple of Marvel Legends to show you the scale and Marvel Legends size. I mean, to me personally, it still seems like a pretty perfect match, but that's just my opinion. He is bigger than Thor. Can't remember if he's not that higher up than Thor in height, or the same size, but I mean, it still looks good to me in scale. Here's him next to a Ninja Storm Figuarts figure, and I mean, he's basically a giant towards him. And then this is the teenage body mold for Marvel Legends, Spider-Girl, one of my favorite characters as well. And he still towers over her as well. But I mean, it's a teenager, so what do you expect? The fact that, but then again, Ninja Storm, he's a teenager too, technically. He kind of still seemed like a grown man in the series, but hey, they're trying to go for a teenage spin on it, so I guess they are about the same height compared to him. So just wanted to show you guys some comparisons. Shoot, if you guys want to see more comparisons from certain figures, if I have them, I'll try to throw up a video. If you guys like, you know what I'm saying, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. It's your boy Hulkitout, and we will see you later. Alright, lastly, this is what it would look like if Figuarts and Hasbro had a baby. And the first figure was Hulk. Like, no lie, if you could change the skin tone on him, I think his head for this would be a lot more in scale. But that's just my, my personal preference. I think it would be a whole lot better. I mean, at the end of the day, the actual Figuarts head sculpt is not bad. No, you cannot actually have this on here like this. It's loose because it's a small peg, and this is an extremely big hole. Talk about hot dog in the hallway, you know. But yeah, I mean, the head sculpt, I mean, the Figuarts to me only looks better because the skin tone is accurate to the rest. But as far as his actual head, his head is a little too small. But I mean, it's not really noticeable unless you actually put a proportionate head on it, in my opinion. And to me, that is a proportional head, because I mean, he's the jolly green giant, but not so jolly.